Hola everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. Last time we ended up playing some Blitzball, getting myself an overdrive I will never use for Waka. No, I will never use the status reels. Why would you use anything but the attack reels? That is honestly the moral of the story. So then why did I get it? Well, you kinda have to get it in order to get all of Waka's stuff. In this episode, we're going to be moving on forward.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
Or not! Seems we're kind of screwed here.
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
Well, they're confident. That's good to know. Confidence is very lacking in Spira, I would imagine, especially when it comes to Sin. But if you talk to the man right over here, you can donate to Operation
Any donation toward
Mi'ihen.
Operation Mi'ihen would be greatly appreciated.
Depending on how much you donate, you will get a prize. We can only afford 1,000
Many
gil.
thanks. This is for you.
And we get the ice lance for it. You get some nice items here and there, but it's not too required.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
So why don't you tell me about the operation?
What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing Sin Spawn from all over Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
That seems like a terrible idea. Just a terrible one. Oh, it's the guy who's cut of his jib I like.
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Oh, isn't that like a gentleman?
Very well, they may pass.
Sweet! Looks like we can move on forward.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Those with power like to use that power. So, we can at least pass through here now. So, let's head off to the Mushroom Rock Road. Now begins pretty much the quarter mark of Final Fantasy X in general. The infamous Operation Mi'ihen.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu?
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al Bhed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
I'm sorry?
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour.
Really? I like his jib.
But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
But welcome to the Mushroom Rock Road as we head off to the Temple of Yevon at Jose. So, Operation Mihen is in full effect now, which means we're gonna have to deal with some new fiends eventually. But luckily, if we talk to the Crusaders around here, we can get ourselves some ethers, some Phoenix Down, some high potions, all good stuff. Hey look, it's Clasco.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
That's good to know. What about you, sir? So he's happy. That's me cutting out a battle. There's a lot of battles. On this part of the road, you can end up experiencing some of the fiends that you saw on the Mihen High Road, as well as bombs again. But here's Owaka.
Sneak past the guards, I did.
You mean snuck? Snuck is a word. So, here we have Operation Mihen prices. If you've not been donating to Owaka, these would be inflated beyond belief.
We're making a fortune with Operation Mihen prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owe you one, eh?
This is why you donate to Owaka, because Owaka will discount prices later on. There's another time in which we're going to see Owaka before Operation Mihen fully begins, that he will have some pretty good items with him. And what you can do is you can get a heavy discount thanks to the fact that you've been donating money. You have to have donated at least 10,000 gil to Owaka for him to give his special prices. So make sure, because when I say inflated prices, I mean 20,000 gil prices. But here we have some of our new enemies. We've got ourselves, if I can end up selecting one of them. I think what I'm trying to do is, we got ourselves a Garvanda, a Lamitsu, or whatever it is. I'm just going to call it Electric Dog, and a Fire Element. So, kill the Fire Element. Now, these things generally know Thunder, the ones that are left. So, let us try and kill it. Don't worry, guys. Magic never misses. So, let us have water on this one. Now, I recommend for Operation Mihan having the second level of spells. This will save your life. Operation Mihan is pretty much the quarter mark of the game. And if you're not at a high enough level, you can get stuck right here, because there is a spot of no return to where pretty much you can, you know, get into a bad time if you're not careful. So grind up, get the second level of spells for Lulu. Lulu will be very helpful for you. I cannot stress this enough. Lulu is very, very helpful when it comes to spells. So let's keep going down. Pardon the slight cuts that are right here. It's very hard to come up with ways to splice up the battles without the transition screen showing up. Kind of wish that wasn't the case, but oh well. Oh, so we've got another enemies. Oh, it's the same ones again. I guess I forgot. I guess I forgot to twitch this out, but let us kill him. Get Waka, kill him, and get Lulu to kill this thing. Goodbye. Doesn't take too long to do battles, but it's also good to preload your overdrives for Operation Mihan, so battling around is pretty good. You can get a good source of power monospheres. We're going to see a familiar enemy later.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
Okie dokie, Captain Lucille. But first things first, let's open this up and get a remedy. Remedies are always nice. Anyway, we've got our overdrives, just making sure. Okay, so let's switch to Warrior. Slayer, although, is better. As I've gotten through the game now, because I'm doing this in the future, I would say that Slayer's a lot better than Warrior.
You want some of this?
So, we have a familiar bird from all the way back on Besaid, and with that, Orin has now preloaded his overdrive. So, let's use Dark Attack, have Orin attack, and now Lulu use her magic. I'm always partial to using Thunder on, like, on flying enemies, because I'm just always thinking of Pokemon for some odd reason. And I mean, I don't know, it's not too much of a thing. Sorry if my commentary seems a little off. It's been a while since I've been back to Final Fantasy X HD Remastered, and I need to get back into the swing of things. Plus also, this is one of the only parts in which I'm actually going to be able to talk a lot more rather than, you know, have the cutscenes take over. But, kill the birdie. Those are a pain to spawn later in the game.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Well, it's good that Waka learned Victor. It was kind of delayed right there. Yeah, the loading times inside some of the battles are kind of odd too, I will admit. But let's get over to here. We got a level 1 lock, and I see some power areas for Waka. Now, this is pretty much at this point where my practice file is taking over for my main file of the project, because pretty much I need to make sure that I have enough stats in order to get through things. Waka, why would you say damn it? Now use silent attack on the mushrooms. They know fire. They know fire, and it's annoying.
My turn now.
All right, let us try and kill that. We completely fail. Okay, we can try getting rid of the red element. Goodbye. Okay, you know what they say, second time's the charm. Do I want to attack? No, we'll have Kamari attack. Oh, Kamari, you missed. There we go. Lulu's turn. So, fire on the mushroom. Burn. Yeah, that was an overkill, all right. Luckily, you get quite a bit of AP around here, too, which is very helpful. really, if you didn't get too much, I wouldn't bother too much with the battles. And some of these battles I forget. But hi, Shalinda.
I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, that's good to hear. So that means healing? That'd be very nice. Shalinda's pretty much like a white mage. But let's keep following Captain Lucille. We ended up getting a sphere level right here, trying to get Kamari to get something. So let's have a return sphere to right here. Kind of a waste of a return sphere, but hey, I don't really care too much. Because this way, Kamari gets more strength. And that's very helpful for Operation Mi'ihen. I can't stress this enough. Whenever you're in a bind, grind. Grinding is good. Grinding is a good thing to do. But open up that chest and you can get a high potion. Something I will not be using. I don't use many high potions, really. So, let's go down. I don't know what the heck was happening with Captain Lucille's chocobo.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
Oh.
The presence of a Maester and a Summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
I assume that she is talking to the people who are inside my pocket. So, let us go one more, so then Waka can get some more defense for this operation. And Lulu can get more defense as well. Defense is always a good thing to have. So, let us go up. Now, in the Mushroom Rock Road, there is an Albed primer that is available. I recommend grabbing it now. It's not a missable one, but later in the game, by the time you're able to come back to the Mushroom Rock Road, it's a lot better to grab it now before other events happen. So, follow this path over this way. Let's heal up Waka, so let's get Yuna to cure Waka. And might as well cure everyone. I have MP to spare. And it's around over this way. So, go around this little spiral right here. And on the floor is Albed Primer number 10. So Z equals J. And we are now something. I can never say the names of these Albed rankings. Ever. So, let us go up. And let us continue, shall we? Just cutting out one more battle. And here's Gata.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
Oh, to be young. So, why don't we muck ourselves around inside their business? So, Titus, if you would.
They let you through, huh?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Albed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Ooh! Nice one.
Walker! That's enough, Walker!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Well, that was an emotional bomb. Oh, looks like we've got one more battle before we end off the episode. And it's against Mr. Birdie! So, let's attack him. Sweet, that did a lot of damage. Okay, walk up. Let us use Dock Attack. So, pop. Haha, missed me. Alright, so Lulu, let's use some magic if I am even paying attention. Am I paying attention? I can't tell. Alright, let's use Thundara. I don't know why I'm so predisposed to using thunder magic on flying enemies. I just am. Alright. Two more good hits ought to do it. So, Thundara. Let's see if this does it. Oh, so close. There we go. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be continuing more with Operation Mi'ihen and spoiler warnings. Next episode's a beefer. See you all next time.